Okay, we're back on. Um, what this is a continuation of last episode. Of course, we're gonna continue to go get the holotapes and get the personalities that we need for the objects inside the think tank here. So, as you can see, if we go to missions, you can see find the missing modules for Toaster, Muggy, and Bookshoot. Now, Toaster is a very important one to grab because that's how you get the special weapons. Like you get the superheated Saturnite superheated Saturnite. I have the weapon on me. I'm pretty sure. What is it called? Saturnite Fist. So it essentially gives it like fire damage over time, which is it makes it a really strong weapon because you get to attack fast as well. So we go to the map here. You can see this one is very close nearby. So we'll go to this one first here, which it should be this one here. It is. There's a lobotomite there. Lobotomite there. Let's actually go ahead and drop here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop on this side. It's fine. We're gonna do the same thing as last time. So yes, we died, but once we reset and load the save, we'll be perfectly fine. Just gotta give it a second here for reload, and we're back. We got the spiders there, still trying to attack. Just waiting and attack. Nothing that I need. Take the proton axe so we can fix up the one that I have already. It's basically full. We don't need to pick up anymore. So let's actually check where our Saturnite Fist is because we want to turn this into the special variant. As good as this weapon is, I really don't like how slow it is. So I'm gonna proton axes. We could just use the proton axe to be honest. It's still basically as slow, but it's actually quite fast. I forgot about that. Seems like we got another few here. We knocked it out of his hand, so it's gonna be way easier now. He's got a hatchet, I think. Yeah. This guy with the shotgun here. I'm gonna knock that out of his hand, and he's gone. The good thing is I still have the stim packs hotkeyed. I completely forgot about. So I was able to use it there to heal up while they were trying to take me out there. We might as well explore this cave here since we're here. We'll take the drain. We don't need the water. We'll just leave that there. It's fine. Now in here I know there's a bunch of lobotomites that I know for sure. It's pretty much what this place was for. Could knock the weapon out of his hands. This is why melee weapons are so good. He just knocked it out of his hand again. Now here's where things get really cool. We got the Protonic Inversal Axe, which is essentially the special variation of it. You can see the damage is 40, normal damage is 45. And this one has like a purple aura instead of a blue. And it does significantly more damage. It seems like a small damage buff, but it's actually quite big, especially for robots. This is definitely one of my favorite weapons in all of Fallout. The inverse, it looks so damn cool. It does so much damage too if you have high strength. Oh look, what I was talking about last time. I bought the special version of this, the shish kebab, but I gave it to her and I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. Okay, we're gonna look around just a little bit just to see if make sure we don't miss anything important. We got the throwing axes, which are also rare. I don't use. I just keep them for collection purposes because there's only a certain amount that spawn. They're not infinitely spawning, so those you do want to be careful with. Well, at least if you collect stuff like I do. Like I collect one of everything, like I said, but those only spawn a certain amount, so it's a good thing we found those because we want to keep those. Take all these toasters. And there we go. So we got the toaster's personality thing here for toaster. This one, I believe, is not the actual personality tape. This one, I believe, is to get the superheated Saturnite fist. Oh no, that was the. I actually thought it was like farther. I don't know why. Okay, that was the personality tape for him. Okay, well let's take all the toasters because I don't remember how many he needs. He does need a certain amount. And it's not like the toaster's way too much anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and head out here. Now we have the special version of the Proton Axe. Let's go ahead and head on down to get the Muggy personality tape here. Okay, that's quite a distance actually. Can we would it be easier just to teleport here probably? Let's just go ahead and teleport. It would be easier that way most likely. Okay, so let's go ahead and head out. Let's see, so we have to get out of the cave and head on down here. I keep checking to the right here in case you're wondering to make sure it's recording. Yeah, look at that increased damage now. We're killing these things way faster. The only thing is they still have so much health. There's so many of them. We don't have to worry too much about the explosions either because our armor is more than enough to cancel out the damage of the explosion. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep moving here. We're at level 20, nice. Okay. So here's where we really want to be careful with how we spread it because we're starting to get into the later levels here. So I think what I'll do is I will unarmed to 30. I will melee weapons at 50 is pretty good. That's why we're doing so much damage. So I think we should pick up our energies to 50. Get our sneak to 40. And it should be honestly fine like that. So I'll just put some more into melee. Okay, we got another perk, so let's go all the way down and see the new ones, if there's any new ones. Okay, we got solar powered. Gain an additional 2 points of strength when you're in direct sunlight and you regenerate lost health. I'd never take this perk, honestly. It's just not worth it. Kill a target in VATS and you get 20 action points restored upon exiting. I thought the Grim Reaper sprint was when you kill a target in VATS, you immediately replenish your VATS. I didn't know it was only 20 points. For each crippled limb you do an additional 10% damage. That with what I have built is not very good because my head cannot be crippled. I take 50% less damage to limbs. Like, it's very hard to even cripple my character in the first place. We could get Explorer and just literally see everything in the map. That would probably be a good idea to make this like a pretty easy to explore place to get everything done fast. 25% stronger whenever you're basking in radiation. Not really. I don't want that. Weapon strength requirements are 2 points lower than normal. I don't know if that really does anything for me. 50% damage bonus every time a critical hit is scored. That's pretty good. 50% damage with melee on our weapons. Centaurs, Night Stalkers, Port Plants. I think we just take this, to be honest. Yeah, let's just take this. Purifier is pretty good. I feel like it's underrated, to be honest. It does a lot for you. We got an achievement called Up and Comer, which I'm assuming is just reached level 20. Also, my controller disconnected here. Just give me a little bit, and we're back. I discovered this place on accident. I didn't realize this was a place. There's lobotomites coming over here. Not too sure what you're supposed to find here. Plasma grenades, I can sell those. It's pretty good. Sure, I'll take the ammo. Doesn't look like there's much here. Okay, our proton actually got pretty low pretty fast, but that's fine. That's why we have the... Yeah, see, this is another thing you have to be careful with as well. If you're not careful and you're just spamming the button, you can accidentally fix it with the throwing axis, which is something you just don't want to do. It's a big waste. So let's just go ahead and we'll take the coffee mug for Muggy. I know I said earlier I wasn't going to pick him up, but since it's right there, I might as well just take it. Okay, there wasn't much there, but that's fine. Oh wait, maybe something up here? Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. We might as well since we're here. There's no reason not to. Oh, this is another area, so we'll just leave because, like I said, we want to... I didn't even know I fell next to it. We want to make sure that we're able to explore the places that we go to instead of like discovering the area and then just leaving it and we forget about it later. That's why I was saying it's a good thing if we get Explorer, because it tells you where things are at, but you know if you haven't been there because it's crossed out. So for now, let's just go ahead and head on up here when we can. Just save real quick. Don't lose all the stuff we just did right now. There we go. We got up. These guys shoot missiles. These guys are a problem. Let's try and stay behind the pillar. Do 10,000 damage with melee weapons. We got an achievement for that. New Vegas Samurai. Man, dude, these guys are an issue. We actually ran out of Stimpaks, which is interesting. Okay, I'll have to go farm those up soon. For now, it seems like my arm is crippled, not my legs. Okay, so here's the personality tape for Muggy. Now, what's interesting is this place here. Oops, the Securitron. I know there's like a special robot in there that's a boss. I don't remember if he drops anything special. I just know that there is a boss in here. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm out of Stimpaks, I'm gonna pause here. Well, actually, let's go ahead and take these back. This is what I'll do. Let's take these back. to the sink here. Once I plug them in and I get the personalities, I'll teleport back to the normal wasteland. I'll farm quite a bit of stim packs, and I'll come back here, and you guys will be able to see. We'll be able to continue the adventure we're doing here. So let's go ahead and plug in the stuff we got.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Alright, now I'm going to skip all this dialogue because it's not interesting. So let's go ahead and say goodbye. We'll take all of that. We don't need scrap metal, we'll just leave that there. I'm also just gonna skip this guy's lines as well, because it's not interesting.
Well, hello.
So we just keep giving him seeds and he'll grow. Like all of these fill up with food the more of the packets you find out there in the oh, there's a bunch of food in the fridge already. In the big empty, but I'm pretty sure I found all of them already.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you.
Okay, so this is where it gets good, because I'm pretty sure this guy you're able to get perks from, unless I'm mistaken. Cosmetic is you can fix your face, haircut, body parts you can get back your perks, which I don't know what you would even want that for. So we do basic exam and he just he fixes crippled limbs and everything. So now if we go here, you can see I'm completely healed up again. No more broken limbs. So there we go. See, implant C13 now available.
You require some additional.
Will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when creating your character. So essentially, it just resets everything. So I'll put no thanks because I thought it was a different one here. Okay. Well, that's a. Oh, let's check the top one first, actually. There we go. Install implants. Yeah. So plus 10% Castador damage for 8,000 caps. That's pretty good. I think I have enough for that. 10% Castador. If I can, I can. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I still had a bunch of caps from the last time. So 10% Castador damage is really good. So let's go ahead and talk to Toaster here.
I am online once again. Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom. A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world. Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now. On fire!
I like this guy, whoever did this guy's voice acting is pretty funny.
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. You should be afraid. I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night. Not just murder, I tear them apart and render them down to their base components. Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like.
So now we give him a bunch of toasters, and then he tells us he can also do it with with gloves, and you get a superheated glove from this guy.
Well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Oh, we can actually just straight up skip that. I didn't even know. You can give him the Saturnite Fist. So now if we go to weapons, you can see here we got a superheated Saturnite fist, which does critical heat damage. As you can see here, it's like bright red.
That scalpel.
Whoops.
Fish scalpel.
Let's go ahead and zoom out here. The camera's being a little funky, but I'm sure you can see there how like the effect is like red glowing, like if it's obviously heated. So this is one of my favorite weapons because even if they block it, they still take heat damage. As you see with the proton axe, when they block it, they take less damage. But for robots, the proton axe is where you want to be. But if you want to fight people, you set them on fire. Even if they block, it doesn't matter because you just constantly hit them and they set them on fire. And if you get crits, it does insane amount of damage. So that's why this guy is like really good. Let's go ahead and talk to Muggy.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs? Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
So now we got little Muggy here. It's gonna walk around. I also got over encumbered because he gave me a bunch of scrap, I'm pretty sure. So let's go put that in the junk cabinet. So you could use that later. I don't really need it right now. Once you reach it right here, you can put it with the rest of the scrap. Let's see here. Scrap. Should be... We still have a bunch of toasters, actually. We can give them the toasters. I'm actually not sure. What did he give me? Okay, the leather belt we can just put in there. Hot plate, which we'll just put in there as well, because it turns out Toaster didn't need that. I got it because I thought Toaster would need it to make the weapon. Why do I have 18 empty syringes? We can just sell that for 144 caps. Actually, we'll just sell all this.
Might I be of service?
Buy some things, and then let's just sell them all the crap we have. Deathclaw eggs, 35 pounds. I don't think Deathclaw eggs really do anything besides... I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure they're just for sell value, aren't they? I'm gonna sell all of them, but keep one just in case, and I'll put it in the case for later. I know the Deathclaw you can make a weapon with it, so I'm gonna keep that for sure. Sell all the syringes that I have for some reason. Sell the hot plate. Minigun, leather belt, sell it. All of these modifications, luckily they don't weigh anything, so we're able to keep that. Scrap metal. The toasters you can just straight up have, because I don't want the junk that you'll give me. Okay. So now we don't weigh anything, so let's talk to the jukebox.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet.
So now this guy will change the module in your what is the transmitter gun. He'll change it when you get different modules and stuff. Right now the only other one I have is the opera singing one, I think, where it stuns enemies when it hits them.
Gotcha.
Sonic emitter, yeah. So now we can give tarantula or opera singing. I'm not entirely sure what tarantula does. I know opera singer is the one that stuns. So for now, let's just do tarantula.
What's the hat?
I didn't mean to talk to him again. Okay. So now these are lights. So now we just skip all this because it's also just straight up boring. Now we talk to the other light switch. This is also just boring, so we can just skip all this. And seems to be one more maybe? Sync?
Oh God, look at
Got an
you.
achievement called
You're
Making Friends.
filthy. I suppose.
Okay, well. I didn't mean to drink from that, but that's okay. As long as I don't get radiation from it. It's not like it matters. I have a ton of radiation packs. There we go. So that's everything. Influencing people. That's essentially just making all the friends here that you can. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut
Commies have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means
all my
they're not
friends
just zombies.
off
They're
switches.
peeping
Okay, I
Toms.
was like, what was that quest? Okay. So now I'll pause here, and I'll go farm quite a bit of stim packs, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that
Ready for a party.
that when I was thinking about going back to the main world and farming the stim packs, I completely forgot about the fact that you have to. I'm pretty sure at least this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kill the big boss, the Robo Scorpion, the big Robo Scorpion boss. But the only thing with that is I don't remember if anything closes and then I can't go back and grab stuff when it closes. I'm pretty sure it doesn't because you get to come back here. So I'm pretty sure everything stays like open and just fine. So since we got the personality modules and that was supposed to be like this in episode, but we still have about 20 minutes to go. So what I'll do is we're gonna go take down the Scorpion. Now if this does end up as a bad idea and it does close everything, I'll have a save here, and when we get over there I'll have a new save, so that way I can go back if it was a mistake. So for now, let's... And the other thing too is I only have 20 super stim packs and 7 stim packs that I got from there was a chemistry I found in the think tank that I was able to use to make some stim packs. So I've got at least 7, which I should honestly be more than enough because the Robo Boss is not hard because you have a bunch of stuff you can block the direction with. So let's go ahead and go towards... Can we turn off the quest actually? No, we can't. Okay. So let's go... Okay, none of these actually have them. Sorry, excuse me. None of them actually have the mission there, so let's just go ahead and just straight up travel there. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong one there. So let's go here. And let's go to Mobius's lab. Okay. Okay, so I actually can't even go in there yet. That's interesting. So, like I said, it's been a long time since I played, but it looks like we're gonna have to grab like all the upgrades and stuff before we're able to go. So yeah, it looks like we have to complete the missions. Okay, because none of these actually specifically go towards the forbidden zone here. Okay, well that's fine. We'll instead, I know I'm like low on stim packs, but I have a bunch of food in the think tank, so I'm not too worried. I'm actually just not worried at all, to be honest. So let's just go ahead and head towards and complete this mission here, which is finding the upgrades to the intelligence unit. So let's go ahead to the map and we go here right behind us. Okay, it seems to be this one here. Let's go ahead and head towards over here. If we go around, is that better? It's about the same pretty much. It'll actually be better if we just straight up teleport here, I'm pretty sure. Because now we just head this way and we cross the pipe there. Can we just go up here? Yeah, we just go up here. Yeah, okay. It was a good thing I decided to teleport there. That would have been a lot of just time of walking. Okay, so we should be able to go up here. I'm just gonna run away from the enemy. It's not gonna bother with them. They don't do anything for me anymore. Besides just waste my time. Where's my... I need a hotkey my Proton Axe now. So let's go ahead and put that there. Let's put Dinner Bell down. Anti-material rifle to the right. Patient 0. Thick red paste. HP plus 19 for 30 seconds. No radiation or nothing, so I'll take it. I'm not entirely sure why that guy's name was different, but... Okay, this is where we're supposed to be. Scrap electronics, which I don't need. There's another box here. Let's go ahead and search that. There's another seed packet here. Okay. Ooh, there's a ratty accentuator. This is essentially the healing one that I was talking about last time that I usually don't bother keeping. I'll just grab it to sell it for caps to buy more stim packs if the machine restocks on stim packs. I'm not entirely sure how the machine works when it comes to restocking, if it even restocks. Which I'm assuming it does. So this part here, I do know that I can get on the roof, so let's go to the roof first actually. Because I know there's stuff up there. But I don't remember how I got there. Let's keep going around here. Is it right here? No. Right here, okay. So now we go up this little cave here and we get on the roof and there's a little hidden stash there. Elijah's Advanced LAER. So this is also another special gun here. We have actually quite a bit of ammo for this. Our energy gun still isn't that high, so I don't know if I will ever use that, but that's there in case I need it. Seems to be enemies under us right now. Main computer upgrade. Prismatic lens? Oh, for the LAER. Okay, we'll take that. Scrap, I just don't need it. I'll just take the ammo. Stealth boy in there, which I saw. Those are lobotomites. Oh, we do need to be careful, I forgot. We don't have stim packs, I can't just spam them like last time. So this is where the problem comes into play, right? Because I have a bunch of weapons that do good damage, but I have to be close. As far as weapons go, it doesn't really work the same. But we can just fluke enemies this way as well. So let's just keep going back and forth. Jump. Won't jump. I'm just chasing this guy while he's chasing me. He's almost out. We'll just pick up his Proton Axe so he can't attack anymore. Okay, now we just gotta reload. He picked up the other guy's Saturnite Fist, I just realized. This is the only thing right about using guns and with people with melee weapons. is that when they chase you down, they have a pretty high chance of just hitting you when you're trying to reload. Well, there goes your weapon, buddy. Yeah, we'll get him. Don't worry, eventually. Okay, so now let's go inside. Okay, so here we've got barter skill book for the book guy. We've got autodoc hairstyling, so more hairstyles, which I don't need because I don't change my character once I already made it. A bunch of junk. Got a cup that we can take, but we don't really need it. Okay, so let's head towards the second location here. This is also really bad, by the way, because not only did I use most of my stim packs during this early on, like part of the adventures, but I also completely forgot about the fact that there's a Castador section and there's a Night Stalker section of the maps. So these definitely aren't gonna be easy, that's for sure. I was going the complete opposite direction. Can't teleport because we haven't been anywhere close there. Let's go ahead and head towards there now. Seems to be a camp here that we want to avoid, so let's go around if we can. Interesting. Seems like we want to go over there, so go around here. Shouldn't be much of a big deal. A claymore there for some reason. Just a random claymore on the floor. Seems to be a building there that I've never seen. Or at least I don't remember. It's probably because you literally don't need it. See another claymore there on the pipe. Okay, there we go. It's because for some reason I can't go up this pipe. Okay, I actually think this is the Night Stalker section that I was literally just talking about. I know I keep opening the menu, that's my bad. I don't know if that's annoying to you, but I have to keep checking to make sure we're close on the map. Okay. Got some stuff there. Okay, let's save here just in case. Oh yeah, so let's make the new save just so we make sure that we're good on that part. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload real quick. Since these are robots, we can just go ahead and use the Proton Axe. Sometimes it just doesn't like to jump. Okay, so here we have the unarmed book there. Let's go ahead and take that ammo. Nothing there. Nothing behind the door. Okay, seems to be like a little extra section there we have to go through. Nothing there. Okay, let's go ahead and head. Oh, what's here? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Tool cabinet.
Is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authority. Law-abiding citizens, please leave
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
a lawful use of deadly
Let's go ahead and open that just so we know we've been there.
Advised to clear the area.
The custodian. Salient green, more healing, no radiation, so we'll take that. We might as well just take all the ammo from these guys just in case we need ammo later on.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Another MK3 protection on there. So we'll take the ammo. We actually leveled up as well, which is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up our energy to 60. Our guns at 50 is pretty good. Ooh, I'll pick up my melee because I really like using melee weapons. I just need more healing items. Okay, let's open the duffel bag. So here we go. Upgrade auxiliary recharger chip for the LAER. Which I'm pretty sure you can't even put on the special versions of the gun. So this is worthless for the Elijah's version, but this is good for like a standard one, which like I said, I like to collect one of each. So I have the special one and then I'll have the normal one with all the mods in it. Okay, grab that. Just a bunch of ammo. That's good. Not really too worried about dying here. Okay, seems to be nothing here. Okay, the skeleton moved and damaged me somehow. That guy's still kicking even after he's dead. Very cool. I know you didn't see it on the health, but when I take damage, the controller vibrates, and when I move the skeleton there, it vibrated and it made like the damage sound. Oh, so there's literally nothing here. Okay. Did I pass it on accident? The module that I needed? Oh no, that's right, because there was two other ones, right? Yeah, we already grabbed it. Okay. Well, it's better to make sure than just straight up pass the... Let me just make sure. This is a normal Saturnite Fist, right? Yeah. Saturnite Fist, okay. We don't want to pass anything up. Just gotta make sure it's not a special variation of the gun. Robot. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head on out of here. Now that we're done with this area here. Some ammo. Not bad, and then obviously some of the tapes that we needed. So now there's one more here, the 13 facility. Let's go ahead and save here. If we can, as per usual, let's try to avoid any other locations that we find. Just go straight to 13. That red paste lasted a long time, by the way. So using two of them definitely was a mistake. Now this, I believe, is either the armor, the special stealth armor, or it's the it is the armor. Okay, gloves, boots. I saw that on the side. Okay. So we've got on 44 minutes here, so I'm gonna stop it here. Pardon me. I'm gonna stop it here and continue the next episode. The next episode will completely grab all of the armor. So unfortunately, because we need to grab everything before we're able to go ahead and leave, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to grab everything and I'm going to complete the missions, complete like the side stuff, essentially explore everything, and then I'll head back home. I mean, it's fine anyways. I wanted to complete the DLC. I just want to make, I wanted stim packs, but it doesn't make a big deal whether I have them or not, because there's a lot of good healing stuff here. We even have the angel thing that goes above your head and it automatically heals you, so we don't have to worry about that. So I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.